Welcome back to my backyard garden. Today I am going to be redoing this corner right here. My purpose of doing that is to try to attract bees up into this corner so that it can pollinate my uh, vegetables. Um, I also going to share with you some items that I bought from Lowe's. Guys, I got some marigolds that I got from Lowe's. These are the marigolds. And I also went to Home Depot because I was looking for the stevia, because I wanted to grow some stevia, so I was able to find stevia there. It was a little bit on the pricey side, but I don't think I'm going to find it any cheaper. If I continue to wait, it will just continue to go up. Now, I don't know if stevia is a perennial. I don't know if it is or not, but hey, I was able to find some. Now, I didn't find these at Home Depot. I think I found these in Lowe's. But anyway, I got two of them because that's the only thing I really don't have. And I would like to grow stevia for my sweetener. And I think this is what I find from Home Depot is just lemongrass. Yeah, I got some lemongrass there because I wanted some lemongrass. And this was, again, the price was up. It was $8, but I looked at it real well, and it had 3 plants in it, so you could see the 3 plants. So I looked at it, but if I divided 3 into 8, so that's what I pay for. That's the way I look at it. But I wanted some lemongrass to add into my garden. I also was able to find this at Walmart, and this is lavender, and I got a whole tray. Let me set back a little bit. I got a whole tray of it. It was like marked down for $2 a piece, and I think these were like $5 before they marked them down. Yeah, I think it was 5 something. So I went on and I got 6 of it. No, I got 6. No, I got 8. I sort of clean off the shelf a little bit because I'm going to plant these lavender around in my bigger garden. And today I'm also going to be cleaning up these pots. I'm going to clean these pots up, and I'm going to repaint it. Now I got some Beers paint from, where did I get this? I got this from Home Depot. Home Depot sell beers. And I didn't want to spend a lot of money, and I don't know how far this little can gonna go. This little can was like $5. And then what I did, I got the base and the young man, and then I choose the color outside pink to paint these 2 pots. So I'm gonna make it stretch because I'm gonna paint these 2 pots for $5, and I'm just not gonna spend any more. Okay, and I think I'm gonna plant oh, I got some bee balm. Yeah, I got some bee balm over here. I had some over on the other side, but ants got into it, and it just took over the pot. So I had to buy some more bee balm, and I'm gonna plant this in this pot right there. And I had these for a while, and I think I got these from Lido's, and they were fairly, the price was fairly good. And I think I'm gonna plant some flowers in there and hang it from the tree. And all of this I'm trying to do is to attract some bees in this section right here, so it can pollinate my squash, because I love these squash. And I got a few more, but it's doing the same thing down there. It's coming, but it's not making it. So I'm gonna try to see. I just love, that's why I plant so much of those squash, because I just love those. But I do have some more squash in the bed over there on the side. So hey, I'm gonna keep on trying to see if I can get the bees to come over in this corner. So that's what I'll be working on today. Now, I have a lot of these plant right here. I know some of y'all probably know what the name of it is. I can't remember. I don't know. But I mean, they multiply like wildfire. You can pull it out the pot, but they come back every year. So I'm gonna see. I took some of them out, but I probably gonna have to dig down in there to try to get the root out, so I can plant something else in this plant. These marigolds and mums and whatever I have down there in this pot. But what's happening in this flowers here is choking them right on out. So I'm gonna have to dig that out. And because I just plant these flowers in there and look at it, okay. Okay, guys, my husband had to come out and help me with this stuff here. And this is the root that came out of the pot. Look at it. Look at all that root. That's the root. And that's the soil. So what was happening was too much root in the pot. So the root was just choking out everything. So he emptied out the pot. And now I'm gonna go ahead and paint the pots. I'm gonna paint it, and then I'll put those soil back into the pot. Okay, guys, I paint the top of that, and I'm gonna let that dry. The paint that I had over there to paint the pot with, I don't think it would have been enough, but I went into the house. That's why it's always good to check inside the house or your garage to see what you have first before you go out and buy things. But that'll go into use, because I can do a smaller pot with that color. But I find this exterior paint, I had almost a gallon, and I just paint that particular pot that color. That's a pretty orange color. That's worked well for me. Just wanted to put some colors, keep colors in your garden. I got another project that I need to do, So I got enough in here to complete that, these 2 parts, and do my project, and have some more left over. So, hey. And I got this off the mix and match table. It was like $9. So you know you're not gonna find that now. So I wipe this off, clean it off, clean all the dirt off it, and I'm gonna just go ahead and paint it. Now I'm not gonna paint this part because that's gonna be sitting in the dirt anyway, and you don't see that, so I don't need to waste paint on that bottom. So I'm just gonna paint that. I'm waiting for the top part of this to dry, and then I'll finish that part off. And guys, these are the clay pot. I think you call these clay pots because they're heavy. I'm not worried about the bottom. Just want to place it on the top, around the bottom. Around the pot, not so much of the bottom part of it. Okay guys, I am finished painting the pots. This is just about dry. I might have to, I see I missed a spot right there, but they are finished. And I was surprised about that little small can of paint, because that little small can of paint, it seemed like it's gonna go a long ways. You know, sometimes you gotta check and see where you missed a spot. And this is still wet, so I don't want to touch it. But it really surprised me, that little small can of paint over there. Over here, right there. I can't see me, but this one right here. This surprised me because it did this whole pot here and it didn't put a dent in it. So that little can could have very well do that whole pot, but this is the color I like anyway. So now once they get dry, I'm gonna add the soil back into it, and then I'm gonna put the plant in there. Maybe my flowers would do better now, because that root was just taking all the nutrients from them. So I'm gonna add those soil back in there, add me some fertilizer in there, and then I'm gonna put it right there by my squash. I also have this, let me see, I find this. I'm gonna clean that up and hang some flowers from there somewhere. My neighbor, she started doing her garden, so I noticed when she does her garden, then we really get more bees over here. So that's good. But okay guys, I'm gonna wait for that to dry. Add it. Okay, I'm gonna go over it a little bit. I'll let you see with some of the stuff and changes that I made. Okay, right here I have the stevia, and there was nothing in this pot, so I decided to add it in that pot right there. So I also I had some extra marigolds, I just added to the pot. Over here I have, this is the blackberry, I think. Yeah, it's the blackberry. And yeah, blackberry, and I had it sitting in the pot, and I decided to just go ahead and stick it in this pot because I had some garlic in that pot, and it didn't grow. It didn't germinate. So I don't know what happened. It probably been the wrong time. And so I decided to just stick the blackberry in there. And I have it's like a berry bush here, and I always pulling my berries off. This is the berry, and it looked like a mulberry, if I'm not mistaken. But I put her in that pot right there, and I also bought this plant yesterday. They were on sale for like $5, and it was 2 in a pot. You know, I always look for more than one plant in a pot. So I divided into 2 pots, and I think you call this a phlox or something. I'm not too sure. So I'm gonna try to go over some of these names, but I'm not very good with names. I'm gonna do the best that I can. This right here is the pot that I painted. I take and paint those pot over, and it came out real nice. Inside the pot, I put some marigolds in there. I have some lavender in there, and I'm trying to figure out, I can't remember the name of that plant right there. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. But anyway, that's what I have in that pot. Okay, over here, I have some marigolds. I add that to this pot, and I have the bee balm in here also. So I add some marigolds to the bee balms in this pot. Over here, I have, I think this is salvia, if I'm not mistaken. And I have a snake plant in that pot right there. I had the snake plant inside the house, but I was not giving her any attention. So I said, well, I'll bring her out here, and she'll multiply. And when she multiplied, just separate it and take one back into the house. I paint this pot here with a sort of reddish orange, and I think that came out really, really well. Over here, I have the same thing over here. I have some lavender, marigolds, and again, can't remember that name. It hadn't come to me yet. Maybe it'll come to me by the time I finish this video. But yeah, I have the other one that I split and put it in this pot. And with these two, with this plant, I wouldn't add too much into this pot because I think this plant is going to get big. So I would only add 1 plant to a pot. That's why I separate them. So in actuality, I got 2 plants for like $2.50. So that's a good deal. Up here, I repaint this. I had this sitting over there on the yard under the tree, so I just put some paint on that to freshen the look, to give them a fresh look. And I add marigolds, and I add this plant to it, and then I add the white one to it also. Over here, this is like a little hanging basket. I had this in the house. You know, I'm a person that when I go out, I don't go out looking for a specific thing, because when I do that, I can't find it. But when I do go out and I see something that's at a reasonable price, you know, I usually go ahead and grab it and throw it in the garage somewhere. And so I got this, and I decided to bring this out. I have marigolds in that, and I think this is a vinca, I think that's what it is. But this one runs. So I put that in there. And I add some flowers in this pot right here. I think this is the impatient right here. I put some of that in there and hang that on the tree. So yeah, guys, I did notice this morning I had quite a few bees in the pot. It was pollinating the flowers in there. So hey, that's it right there, guys. And if you have not yet hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Give a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share my video with a friend. You have a blessed day, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.